Hello everyone, very warm welcome to StudyIQ IAS English. I am your educator Praveen Mishra, and today we are going to discuss about the National Investigation Agency. But the news is a bit different here. Well, something not very new to us, not very new to the Indians or to the Indian society, but yes, this time it's once again into the mid of controversy. What has happened? Exactly on 25th of July, that is a week back exactly from here, from the Durg railway station of Chhattisgarh, the GRP, that is the Government Railway Police, has arrested three women, basically two nuns and one local woman from the Durg region itself, on the charges of Section 143, Subclause 3 of the Indian Penal Code. That is basically, they were taking three tribal women without their parental consent. Along with that, they are also charged on the forceful conversion. So guys, remember we have got the name, two Catholic nuns from Kerala. What's the name? Preeti Mary and Vandana Francis. So what has happened? A local along with them, that is named as, she's named as Sukuman Mandavi. They were arrested by the GRP exactly from where? Durg railway station of Chhattisgarh on July 25, basically a week back, and accused of what? Human trafficking and attempting to forcibly convert. Right? So this is what the charges are. Now, obviously, it has created a wide scale level of controversy. Right? Controversy as well as some public outcry from the government side as well as from the opposition sides as well. That is it once again kind of an attack on minority, or is it exactly what it has been represented? So what is the proper question here? Those women, those who were taken to the railway station, the local women, okay, and they were taken to somewhere place in Agra for the sake of a nursing job. They were not given any kind of the Palayan certificate from their local village, as per the protocols of the panchayats into the state of Chhattisgarh. Any people, those who are going outside their this panchayat area, okay, that is basically their domicile. So they are given a Palayan certificate, that is basically the transfer certificate, the one that you might have got in your school or college as well. Okay, that TC thing. That yes, officially this person is the resident of this particular XYZ place and is moving out of the city or moving out of the village area. So for this XYZ whatsoever purposes. So they do not had any parental consent. They do not had, that is family consent. They do not had any kind of the Palayan registration certificate or anything like that. And apart from that, those three women, okay, those were also coming from the tribal community. Right? So it is also, once again, a particular question that is it the direct attack on our tribal community as well, specifically those who are very having flourished culture and customs and beliefs inside the state of Chhattisgarh. So this has created a wide scale level of public outcry and a public outrage as well. What's the reality? We are yet to discover and explore the reality. So what has happened? Those two nurses, they applied for the bail, but the local court, the local court just this morning, they rejected the bail petition. And what the local court stated, that they do not even have the authority to provide or proceed with any kind of trial with this case, as it is Section 143 Clause 3. And as per Section 143 Clause 3, whenever it is the case of trafficking or any kind of a conversion, these type of the cases should be only tried by the NIA court, established through the NIA Act of 2008. So guys, remember the arrest was followed by a complaint lodged by a Bajrang Dal activist, and the case has been registered once again, Section 143 Clause 3, that is the kind of the abductment, or you can say the human trafficking, and the Chhattisgarh Freedom of Religion Act 1968. So the local sessions court, what it has done, it has denied the bail. What the citation has been given, or what the statement has been given, that they do not possess the authority. It is the case that is to be only tried by NIA. And now, what does Section 143 subclause 3 of IPC says? Once again, same. If there is any case of human trafficking or any kind of forceful conversion or whatever something things related to, simply speaking, forceful conversion, that is basically the secondary thing, but the primary thing is human trafficking. So any such case under Section 143 subclause 3 shall be tried only and only by a special court that is known as the NIA court. Okay, that is National Investigating Agency Court. The subordinate courts, okay, literally the local courts, the district courts, they do not possess the authority. They do not possess any kind of power to try such cases. And hence the bail petition of those two nurses, they were denied. Okay, and they stated, the court, honorable court, the local court of Chhattisgarh stated that we do not have the authority. It should be tried and tried only by the NIA court. And now let's talk about the NIA. After the cowardly terrorist attacks, the year 2008, Mumbai, Taj Hotel, Nariman House, Leopold Cafe, Kama Hospital, CST Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminal, and the Oberoi Hotel as well, and some other locations as well. What we have seen that how within these 3 days, the whole nation was shaken. Just 10 bloody terrorists from the border areas of Pakistan. They entered through the means of ocean, through the means of sea, that is Arabian Sea, and how they distorted us. So, considering that loopholes in our security system, the central legislation comes into the rescue and provided us with this agency. In December 2008, officially started their working in the year 2009. That is known as National Investigating Agency. So what they do, okay, so literally, as you can see, came into being exactly in the year 2009 to combat terrorism and certain offenses of national as well as cross-border concern. Remember, guys, once invoked, once NIA is there into the picture, is there into the action, basically once it takes over the administration of the investigation, right? So basically once it takes over the investigation, all the powers to summon, search, seize, okay, or throughout the nation, throughout the states, they are all now totally exercised by the NIA and their officials as well as the NIA special court only. So state governments can refer. Remember, the state governments can refer, or NIA can also suo motu take up the cases. Remember, the state governments can refer the case to the NIA, or even in case the state governments, they haven't referred any case to NIA, then also NIA possess the special power, the special authority to take up any cases suo motu. Suo motu as in on its own. So basically, NIA doesn't needs to wait even for any referral to the case. Right, so this is what the power of NIA is. And remember, the most important thing, once NIA comes into the picture, it takes up the investigation, all the powers will be exercised directly by the NIA only. That's it. Okay. Now, the next thing, the constitutional problem here that has been in picture, the forceful conversion laws in India. As per Article 25, that is the freedom of religion. That is, you have the authority to profess, practice and propagate any religion of your choice. But remember, propagation and promotion doesn't mean forceful conversion. See, I'm not trying to be any kind of a judge here and representing the judgment. No, I'm not saying that those two nuns were going ahead with a forceful conversion. As I stated in the beginning, we don't know whether it was a forceful conversion case or not. But as of now, prima facie, it seemed like. So the trial is now about to start in the NIA court. So whatever the judgment will come, we'll have to wait over this. But here we are dealing with just the facts that has been represented through this case as per the UPSC CSE standards. So Article 25 is in question here. What's this? Article 25 that protects the freedom. Freedom to what? Freedom to profess, practice and promote any religion of your choice. And remember, guys, promotion of any religion or propagation of any religion doesn't mean the conversion of the religion. You can propagate as per your own will, you can promote as per your own will, but you cannot compel anyone, pursue anyone, or pressurize anyone through any direct or indirect means, through any legal or illegal means, to just convert out through their religion. Right? So this is what the Honorable Supreme Court in the year 1977, in the very famous case known as Rev. Stanislaus. Okay, Rev. Stanislaus case, or basically simply speaking, the reference it is, okay, REY, that is Stanislaus versus the state of Madhya Pradesh, 1977. Okay, so pronunciation is a bit difficult, I understand. So what is the name? Rev. Stanislaus versus the state of Madhya Pradesh, 1977. Okay, where Supreme Court ruled that the right to propagate does not include the right to convert others. Okay, so you have the right to propagate, but you cannot do such a thing. You cannot just compel anyone through any kind of a pressure, through any kind of fear, incitement of a fear, or any kind of, this pursuit. okay, through any kind. You just cannot do this, okay? You just have to make sure, right? So this is what the forceful conversion laws in India, starting with Article 25. And then we have got the next things with us as well, that is the State Freedom of Religion Act. Like, for example, there are multiple states in India, okay, those who have taken the legislation with regard to the forceful conversion. Starting with Chhattisgarh, we have got Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Odisha, Jharkhand, as well as Uttar Pradesh, right? So we have got these states, those who have specifically got some legislations that talks about anti-conversion things. Okay, and typically the laws specifically talk about the Chhattisgarh Freedom of Religion Act that requires prior written permission to convert. Prior written permission from the family members as well as the kins, okay, and also if it is not present, then the penalties for unlawful conversion will be imposed. It could be a fine and as well as imprisonment up to 5, 6, 7, or maybe 10 years as well. So what is the allurement? Allurement includes any kind of material benefits, maybe like employment, education, gifts, cash, etc. And even coercion. Coercion as in forcefully, illegally, forcefully. So coercion in force or any kind of the psychological pressure. If anyone has created on any single person or a group of person, basically a caste or a class or a community, then that will be considered as what? A forceful conversion. Right. So similarly, Uttar Pradesh in the year 2020 passed an ordinance that is for the sake of mass conversions or conversions in context of marriages. Okay. And what the Uttar Pradesh government declared, that if anyone is found guilty of forceful or the mass conversion or conversion through marriages, that person could be jailed up to 10 single years, right? Not 10 single, but yes, up to 10 years. Right, everyone? So this is the whole case with regard to these two nuns. Please do let us know your opinion into the comment section. What's your opinion? Is it really the propaganda, or is it really the actual case as it has been represented? Well, we don't know. Let's wait till the NIA court comes into the action, and then wait for the trials, and let's wait for the proceedings to start, and then the court will itself justify the things. But as of now, literally to me, it's very, I'm very clueless that whether it is actually the case of forceful conversion as well as human trafficking, or are those two nuns being subject to the victim of the propagandas, right? So we don't know, guys. Let's just wait. And apart from that, if you're a serious UPSC aspirant, so guys, remember today, that is on 31st of July, this double dhamaka sale is ending. The double dhamaka sale that is providing you with one, if you are going to purchase one course, you will be gifted with 2 different courses as well. Simply speaking, let's say, for example, you have enrolled in the English medium batch and you're not, comfortable in English anymore, right? You want some bilingual courses. So you can go ahead and also access the bilingual courses. Let's say you want to have the Hindi medium courses, no worries, okay? So you can also go ahead with the Hindi medium courses. Let's say, for example, you are there and you have a sibling or a partner or a spouse or anyone, and you are there willingly studying in the English medium batch. But maybe your spouse or a sibling, they want to study in the Hindi medium batch. Don't worry. You just purchase one course, okay? And the rest 2 courses will be given to you free of cost. So simply, this is what the double dhamaka sale. Buy one course, you get 3 courses in addition, totally 2 more courses. So totally 3 courses. Right. So what is the name of the batch, guys? So it is, remember, okay, the name of the batch, the GS Foundation P2I, that is prelims to mains to interview foundation course. It is named as resolution batch. Resolution, basically the dedication, the commitment we are showing to you. So 1000 plus hours of live classes, access to recorded lectures, 18 sets of printed books given to you, PDFs, that is the class notes given to you at the end of the session, prelims test series, mains test series, interview guidance program, 1:1 mentorship, as well as the mains residential program. That is, once you have qualified your prelims for those 90 days of your mains, okay, that is the gap between prelims to mains, you'll be called to Delhi in our Delhi's Rajendra Nagar Center. You will be given with the offline classes, and your accommodation will be there in Rajendra Nagar, that is the hub of civil services, on us. As in, you don't have to pay a single penny for your accommodation. We will be taking care of your accommodation, right? So just relax, guys, and please enroll yourself today only. And the subscription plans, like we have got the gold, platinum, and diamond subscription plans for you, and they're starting with just rupees 9,999 only, right? But there is a catch. You get this particular discount only if you use the promo code. As you can see, it's rolling on your screens, as well as it's mentioned here, that is PRV Live. So guys, just please use this particular promo code and get the maximum possible discount. And yes, in case you wish to connect with me, so we can connect on my Telegram channel, that is Pravin_StudyIQ, and also you can connect with me on my Instagram account, that is Pravin Mishra _2107. or else you can just scan this QR code, right? This is Praveen _ study IQ, right? And you can join my channel. I just upload all the quizzes, MCQs, important topics of the day, the class links, and the other PDFs, okay, related to the sessions as well. Everything is posted here on this Telegram channel. So you can connect here and let me know if there is any question on my Instagram account as well. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye. Good day. Take care. But please remember, do not leave without hitting the subscribe button of the StudyIQ IAS English. So subscribe and never miss an update from the channel. Good day, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.